know what? I had that planned. You must have been reading Miss Wood's mind. What do you think? Aiden, you look like you're in a different spot this morning. Are you in a rocking chair? No, it's just rocking. You look like you're in a different spot. Usually you're on your couch. Are you at your grandparents' house? Are you? Well, very good. Very good. Okay, are we ready to get started this morning? I can't believe we only have 4 people right now. I bet some more will come on in a minute. Oh, here comes somebody else. Let's see who it is. Probably Angeliza. You think so? Yeah. I was right. It is Angeliza. Yay. Hey, Angeliza. I was trying to guess who was coming on, and I was guessing it was you. I'm so glad to see you guys this week. It's going to be another beautiful. Did you lose a tooth, Angeliza? Look at that smile. Did you lose another tooth? No? Oh, okay. Looked like you lost a tooth there. Oh, good. Yesterday was a beautiful sunny day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Today is going to be another nice sunny day. So get your work done so you can go outside and play for a little while. It would be a great day to go outside and play.
When we come to this house at 3 o'clock work because I'm not going to work and my brother.
Uh-huh. Oh.
My brother. My brother has a job out.
Oh. Okay, let's get started this morning. Let's start out with our calendar. Let's see here. We won't be doing this month much longer.
Hey, Miss.
Here we go. It's slow this morning.
Hey, Miss Wood.
It's February 2021.
Okay,
Let's make a calendar.
what's the month, everybody? What month is it?
February.
February. What year is it? 2021. That's right. Yes, Leah?
We're almost done with school and we're going to summer break.
It won't be too much longer. This has been a very fast year, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Super fast year. It has. Okay, let's get started with our calendar. Say the days of the week with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Raise your hand if you can tell me what day of the week it is. Camilla, I saw your hand first. What day of the week is it?
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021.
How many Wednesdays are in February? Raise your hand if you tell me how many Wednesdays are in February. How many, Aiden?
4.
Right, 4. Good job. 4 Wednesdays in February. The 3rd was a Wednesday. The 10th was a Wednesday. The 17th is a Wednesday. And raise your hand if you can tell me what today's date is. Angeliza, what's today's date?
24th.
The 24th is today's date. Today is the last Wednesday in February. Does anybody remember what I told you Wednesday is sometimes called?
When?
Remember the nickname that sometimes people give Wednesday because it's in the middle of the week? It's called Hump Day. Wednesday is called Hump Day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you're going up. Wednesday, you get to the hump. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you coming down. So Wednesday is the Hump Day. Okay. I'm going to put Wednesday up there. I'm going to put the 24th.
Great job.
How many days in February in all? Raise your hand if you can tell me how many days in all. Liam, how many days in all in February?
28.
28. It's the shortest month of the year. Okay, let's put a birthday cake there for Liam's birthday. Okay, can you pick a background for us? Can you pick a background for us? Let's see. Sadie, can you pick a background for us?
Top one.
The top one. Ooh, that looks like fun. Okay.
Goodbye.
Miss Wood,
Yes, darling.
my dad only is more likely knowing
Is what, baby?
nothing.
Okay, let's finish up. Let's go over our spelling words. Remember, our spelling words had several sounds in them. Some of them had a TW. What does TW say, boys and girls? Twa, twa, twa. Okay, some of them begin with a K. What does a K say? K, K, K. Some of them begin with Q, U. What does QU say? Qua, qua, qua. Okay, and some of them begin with WH. What does WH say? Wah, wah, wah. We're going to fill in the blanks up here with the correct letters. This first word is twist. Raise your hand if you can tell me what letters go at the beginning of twist. What letters go at the beginning of twist? Adrian, what letters go at the beginning of twist?
TW.
Very good, Adrian. Adrian's on here now with us. Yay. Okay, let me move this up here. TW is how you spell twist. TWIST. Okay. What letters go at the beginning of quick? Quick. Raise your hand if you can tell me what goes at the beginning of quick. Camilla, what letters go at the beginning of quick?
You.
Q-U. Go at the beginning of quick. Okay. What word goes at the beginning of quit? Quit. Angeliza, what letters go at the beginning of quit?
K.
No, that would be kit if you say K. Qua, qua. What makes the qua sound? Look at these letters.
You.
Right. Q. U says quit. Okay. Twig. What letters goes at the beginning of twig? Which one of these letters? Look over here. Goes at the beginning of twig. Who can tell me? Raise your hand if you know. Aiden, what letters go at the beginning of twig? I think yours is on mute. Can you unmute it for me, babe?
TW.
Right. Excellent. T-W. Twig. Okay, king. What letters go at the beginning of king? King. Liam, what letter goes at the beginning of king?
You.
Now that would say queen if we use Q-U. Queen. Right. K. King. Okay. The next one. Twins. What letter goes at the beginning of twins? Sadie? Twins.
TW.
Right. T-W. Twins. Okay. This last one is which. What letters go at the beginning of which? Adrian, what letters go at the beginning of which?
WH.
Right. W-H. So practice your spelling words every day this week because they're a little bit harder this week. You've got to know which of these go at the beginning of them. So practice.
Mama, ayuno.
What, baby? What'd you say? Oh, okay. I thought I heard somebody say something. Okay. Today, we're going to practice the long E sound some more. Okay? So I want everybody to sit up straight and tall. Can you sit up straight and tall for Miss Wood? And sitting really good and still for Mrs. Wood. Okay, yesterday we learned that just an E can say E, E. Let's see if you remember some of these words where just an E can say E. Thank you if you're sitting really still for Miss Wood. Let's look at this word. What's that word, boys and girls?
Me.
Me. Okay, remember short words that have an E on the end say E. What's that word? E. E. Now this one was a little bit harder. Okay, ER says This E says its name. Let's sound it out. Fever. What's the word? Fever. Sometimes when you're sick, you might have a fever. You saw this word a lot in your book yesterday. I love how still some of you are sitting. Okay, the E says its name. What's that word? Zebra. Zebra. Remember, this is the schwa sound. It's sometimes an A. If it doesn't say a or a, it goes zebra. We saw that a lot in our book yesterday. And one more you saw in your book a lot yesterday is that word. The E says its name. The E makes the C say what's the word? Recent. Right. Good. Now we went over some words yesterday. Were the Eason's Magic Sprinkles. Okay, do you remember this one? The Eason's Magic Sprinkles, the E, it makes us say E. Eve. What's the word? Eve. I get to open one present on Christmas Eve. Eve. I am so proud of that. Steel. Okay, let's look at this word. The Eason's Magic Sprinkles to the E. Let's sound it out. The E's. What's the word? These. You guys are so smart. Okay, today we're going to learn another spelling for E. Gosh, there's a bunch of spellings for E. Look at this one that Mrs. Wood writes up here. These are two vowels, isn't it? There is a rule. When you have two vowels together, the first one does the talking and says its name, E, E, E. The second vowel is quiet. It doesn't say anything. So two E's together just say E. We don't go E, E. We just go E. Like in this word. Okay? Remember the two E's say E. So sound it out with me so I can hear you. E. Free. Free. That was free. It did not cost me anything. Free. Okay, let's look at this one. It's got two E's. Sound it out with me. Ready? Green. Green. Right. Okay, let's look at another one. Okay, sound it out with me. Ready? What's the word?
Meat.
Meet. I will meet you at the park. Meet. Okay, let's look at this one. I'm so proud of those that are looking this way and reading with me. That'll be good readers. Okay, read with me.
Sheet.
Sh, eat, sheet. What's the word?
Sheet.
Sheep. Okay, now I'm going to give you a compound word. Remember, a compound word is made up of two small words put together to make a big one. Okay, this is the first part of the word. Read it with me. Sun. Okay, this is the next part of it. Let's read this part. Sun.
Sun.
Earth.
Sun.
Sunscreen. Sunscreen is what you put on so you don't get sunburn. Sunscreen. That's an important one, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah.
let's see what we can do with some starfall here. Let's see.
I have to get ready for starfall.
That's right. You got to be good listeners and sitting still here. Okay, let's look at the word here. What is that word?
Make a word to match the picture.
Yeah.
Peel.
Peel. They're peeling the banana. What's the first letter in peel? Camilla, what's the first letter in peel? Everybody be really quiet so I can hear Camilla. Camilla, what's the first letter in peel?
B.
P. Okay, what's the last letter in peel, Leah? L.
O.
Let's see.
E. O. Peel.
Good.
Seed.
Okay, seed. What's the first letter in seed? Aiden, what's the first letter in seed?
S.
Right. What's the last letter in seed? Sadie? Seed, Sadie, what's the last letter in seed? Can you hear me, Sadie? What's the last letter in seed? Okay, D. Let's put the D there.
Seed. Seed. Heel.
Hey, Angeleza, what's the first letter in heel?
H.
Good job. What's the last letter in heel, Adrian?
L.
Good. Heel.
O. Heel. Deer.
Deer. What's the first letter in deer, Camilla?
L. D.
Okay, what's the last letter in deer? Deer, Leah?
Deer. R.
Right. Ear. Good job.
Deer. Good job.
Okay, say the words with them.
No. Deer.
Deer,
Deer.
heel, heel,
Seal.
seed.
C.
All of these words have the E that say E, don't they? Okay, we're going to read a book that has some E, some long E words. Let's listen.
If you see a double E, then say E. If you see a double E, then say E.
E.
If you see a double E, repeat after me. If I see a double E, I'll say E.
E.
You're supposed to say E.
E.
Sheep.
P.
What's the name of this book, boys and girls? What's the name of the book? Right, Pete's. The E sends magic points to the E and makes the E say E. So E,
P.
E. Pete's sheep. Let's see what happens to Pete. Okay? Raise your hand if you think you can read that for me. Raise your hand if you think you can read it for me. Aiden, would you like to read that for me? Okay.
Get later.
He cannot.
Good job. Good job. Pete cannot sleep. Let's see what happens to Pete. Oh, he's just wiggling. Look, do you ever have nights like that where you can't sleep? And you just
Never.
wiggling?
I'm always sleep.
Look what time it is. 3:30 and he can't sleep. That's in the middle of the night. Okay, raise your hand if you think you can read this for me. Camilla, read that for me.
Pete needs help.
Oh, he needs help. I bet he needs his mama. That looks like fun, doesn't it?
He's
Oh.
jumping.
Maybe he's going to count stars. I bet his mom says, get back in that bed. Okay. Who can read that for me? Raise your hand if you can read that for me. Liam, read that for me.
Gangs of sheep, says Mom.
Right. Think of sheep. Count sheep if you can't sleep. Okay, who can read that for me? One of those words is our sight word this week. Raise your hand if you can read that. Angelaisa, can you read that?
1, 2, 3. Sheep, says Pete.
Right, he's counting sheep up there. 1, look at that one. 2, uh-oh, they're getting legs. Look at that. Okay, who can read that for me? Raise your hand. You can read that for me. Let's see here. Sadie, can you read that for me? Okay.
Then Pete sees sheep.
He does. Maybe he's getting tired now. Who can read that for me? Who can read that for me? Adrian, can you read that for me? Unmute yours, Adrian. Unmute your thing. Now, read that for me.
Sheep went past the tree.
Good job. The sheep run past the tree. I don't think he's getting sleepy, do you? He doesn't look sleepy to me. Oh, maybe he is. Raise your hand if you can read that for me. Raise your hand if you can read that for me. Camilla, read that for me.
I let Pete can sleep.
Oh.
Oh,
Finally, he went to sleep, didn't he? Yay. Yay.
that's his thing.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now we're going to do a little math now.
Yay!
Yay, you like math? Yeah, I
I
like math.
love it.
You love math? Aiden says, nope. Okay, let's look here. We are talking about fractions in math. Okay, I'm going to draw a circle. Okay?
Circle,
Now,
circle, circle.
fractions mean that you have to divide something in equal parts. I don't know why mine won't stay focused there.
Mama.
Okay, if I divide this like this, is that part the same as this part?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Look at this circle though. Is that part the same as this part?
No.
No, it's not. One part's bigger than the other part, so it's not the same. No, I won't stay focused this morning. Gosh, every time it moves.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I always for my mom.
If it is divided into 2 parts, boys and girls, this is called halves. Half. Okay? Now, if I color in one part, that part is called 1/2, and we draw it. 1, the number that was colored in at the top, This is called a bar. The number at the bottom tells how many parts it's divided in all. 1, 2. Okay, let's look at this triangle right here. Okay, that's divided into equal parts because both parts look the same. Okay, that's divided into halves. Now, if I color in this part and I say what part is colored in, that's one part. I write a bar and there's 1, 2 parts in all. We say 1/2. Can you say 1/2?
1/2.
1/2, right. Okay, let's say I take a square. I divide it in half this way. It's divided into halves. Both parts are the same size. Okay, if I color in this part and I say what part is colored in, what would I say?
1/2.
One is colored in. I make a bar. 1, 2 parts in all. 1/2 is colored in. Now sometimes more than one part is colored in. Let's look at this one. I'm going to draw another square, but watch how many parts. 3 parts. Then I say this is divided into thirds. Thirds. 1, 2, 3 parts means thirds. Okay, I'm going to write a fraction. I'm going to color in one part.
And
Now, I write the 1 on the top because one part's colored in. I
And
make
the 3.
a bar, that's called a bar, and there's 1, 2, 3 parts in all. I say 1/3 is colored in. Can you say 1/3?
1/3.
1/3, right. 1/3 is colored in. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Sometimes things are divided into 4 parts. Do you know what it's called when you divide things into 4 parts?
1/4.
They're called fourths because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Fourths. Okay, so if I color in one section, that is 1 part is colored in, put a bar, 1, 2, 3, 4 parts in all. We say 1/4 is colored in. 1/4. Let's look at another one here. I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to divide it into 4 parts. What did I divide it into, boys and girls?
4.
4. Right, 4s. If I color in one part of it, I'm going to write a fraction how much is colored in. There's 1 part colored in. I make a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 what?
1/4.
1/4. Very good. 1/4. See if you can figure this one out. I'm going to draw a heart.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to divide it into 2 parts. That's halves. I'm going to color one part. Who can tell me my fraction that I would write for that? What fraction would I write? Liam, what would I write?
1, 2.
How do we say that? 1.
1, 2.
No, we don't say 1, 2. How do we say that? 1/2.
2.
Say half. 1/2. If it's divided into 2 parts, it's a half. 1, 2. 1/2. Like if you get a pizza, okay? And your mama divides that pizza into 4 parts. She cuts it into 4 parts. Your mama's cut that pizza into fourths. If she gives you this part right here, how much did she give you?
1.
1, what?
Half.
Not half. How many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. 4.
1/4. She gave you 1/4 of the pizza if she gave you that part. 1/4. You guys are so smart. Let me show you this. If I have a pie and look right here, we cut the pie like this. Golly. How many parts did we divide that pie into?
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We cut it into 8 because it's 8 parts. Okay. If you ate this piece, how much of the pie did you eat?
1.
1. What? How many parts in all?
8.
8. 1/8 of the pie is how much you ate. Maybe you're really hungry and you ate another piece. How much of the pie did you eat then?
2.
2. 1, 2. 2 what? What number is that on the book? 8. Right, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts in all. So you ate 2/8 of the pie then. Okay, so this is fraction. Make sure you watch the videos every day that we're doing, okay? It's very important that you watch the videos that are made about the fractions so that you'll understand those. Okay. What, baby?
Crash game. Crash game.
That's what I got in my hand. You were reading my mind again, Liam. Good gracious, boy. Are you ready for the crash game? Okay. What's the word?
Right.
Ride. What's the word? Walk. What's the word? Crash, crash, crash. That's right. I think you beat me that time. Ready? What's the word? Go. What's the word? Oh, crash, crash, crash. That was fast. Ready? What's the word? Well. What's the word? Oh, gosh, I think you beat me again. Ready? What's the word? We. What's the word? Hey. What's the word? Them. What's the word? Ah. What's the word? You. What's the word? After. What's the word? Okay. What's the word? Take. What's the word? Or. What's the word? Two. What's the word? Yay! You guys are getting good at these words. Very good. Okay. If you've not had your picture made at school, today is the last day to go get your pictures made at school from 1 to 5 today, okay? If you haven't had it made, or if yours didn't turn out good, you can go get it made again. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay?
Bye.
Sweetheart, I love you.
Bye.
Love you.